coach involved from there.
Oh, yeah, that's why I tried my hardest not to lose my mind. Hopefully I didn't embarrass myself too bad. But yeah, once I didn't get to see it all from where I'm at, but when I start hearing people explain it to me and stuff, and I just can't believe someone not involved in a football game can taunt our players like that and put their hands in our guy's face. And from what I was told, Dre did it back to him, and I was told that he kind of mashed him in the face a little bit, so he got ejected. But it was a very frustrating play. I got to watch it to have a true opinion on it, but I loved how we rallied after it.
Did Sirianni say something to you on the way out there? Was that what he's talking to you about there?
Yeah, he was awesome. He wasn't a fan of what happened on the play either, and he handled it with total class, and it was real cool.
Wow, did you hear Shanahan? Shanahan is not happy, and nor should he be. That was totally uncalled for. But before we get into that, just real quick, 42-19. It was 42-10. Why the Eagles brought in Jalen Hurts again. Swift took a major hit. Hurts took another hit. I don't know what they were trying to do. They get an extra touchdown to pad your stats. You were losing 42-10 at home. Now, Dallas lost 42-10 at San Francisco. So they kicked both of our butts. You're no better, Eagles. You looked ass in this game. Sorry. You're not trending in the right direction. But that'll all be answered next Sunday night at AT&T. But let's get back to the subject at hand. The NFL just released a statement regarding the issue with Dom DeSandro. Dom DeSandro. He's the Eagles' head of security. He stays by Nick friggin' Sirianni, who caused yet another issue in the pregame on the field, getting involved in players. Nick, you don't play the game. You don't need to be interfering with the players, okay? You can run your mouth in the press conferences all you want. There's no reason to do what you're doing. It looks funny, I guess. It looks good when you're winning, but when you don't, you look like a jackass. But both 49ers Dre Greenlaw, linebacker, and Eagles head of security Dom DeSandro were ejected after a second-half sideline altercation on Sunday, but only the Eagles were penalized. After the game, Senior and Vice President Walt Enders explained the situation to Pool Reporter. The official had a flag. No, it wasn't the Eagles. It was the 49ers. It was the 49ers that were penalized. I don't understand. Anyway, let me read it and see. The officials had a flag on the field for personal foul by number 57. Then there was a continuing action. And so Rule 19 allows us to divide the assistants and look at the video, yada, yada, yada. Number 57 made contact with a staff member, which warranted his disqualification. The non-player he was contributed to the escalation. Rule 19 does not afford us the ability to help the officials in throwing a flag they do not throw for a non-player. That's only afforded a non-action. Basically, the league offices can't tell the on-site official to flag a non-player, but the league office can eject a non-player. So the problem was they should have flagged the Eagles for their ridiculous action of their security officer he stands by the head coach. This is uncalled for. This is what I'm talking about. Sirianni being out of control when it comes to being a head coach regarding his involvement with the fans, yelling in the tunnel, running his mouth. It's not good. He needs to stop it and get his act together. If this is how you act after, you haven't lost many regular season games over the last 2 weeks, over the last 2 years. But when he does, he acts like a petulant child. So, anyway, just wanted to give my 2 cents. He needs to knock it off. Now, I'm sure there'll be some sort of, I don't know what they're going to do, but, supposedly Dom DeSandro started it with Dre Greenlaw. If I'm a player and I'm in the heat of the battle, if anybody has played a sport, you know that tempers flare. The last thing you need is a non-player getting in your face, let alone a coach. But this is all trickle-down effect from Big D Nick Sirianni, who thinks he's all that. It's all funny when you're winning, but when you lose, you look like a petulant child. So it's just ridiculous to me. Tell me what you think. I know my Eagle fans aren't going to like this video, but listen, man, it is what it is. Stay tuned for more regarding Shaq Leonard. Just got a phone call with an inside source that they say the deal's all but done to become a Cowboy. You'll probably hear first thing in the morning. He'll be in Dallas. This is not a done deal, but I am hearing that it's basically verbally agreed upon. Why he hasn't said nothing, I don't know, but I'm happy. I'll talk to everybody later. Peace.